Hello guys! Welcome to my mini vlog. By the way, I am Ranelyn Sim Ravenna. Okay, now let's start. Here is the objective. 1. Describes the skills involved in the game. 2. Execute the different skills involved in the game. 3. Displays joy of effort, respect for others, and fair play during participation in physical activities. That is our objective. Now, for today's video, we will going to talk about invasion game. Okay, so what is invasion game? It is a game in which the aim is to invade an opponent territory and score a goal point. There are many invasion games, but for today's video, we are going to talk about only one invasion game, which is the Agawan base. What is Agawan base? So Agawan base is one of the traditional games in the Philippines. It literally means capturing base. And now, what are the skills would be developed in this game? Number 1, change of direction. Number 2, change of speed. Number 3, hitting. Number 4, passing. Number 5, running. And number 6 is skipping. These are the attacking strategies. In order to maintain your goal to win, you need to maintain your position, avoid defensive players, create space for teammates, create space for yourself, and attack goals. Defensive strategies. Defend goal, defend space, gain position, defensive positioning, and predicting opponent's move. This is reminders for safety of everybody. Safety precautions. Take these 5 steps to prevent injuries so you can stay in the game. First, wear protective gear such as helmets, protective pads, and other gear if necessary of the game. Number 2, warm up and cool down. This is very important before and after the game. Number 3, know the rules of the game. Number 4, watch out for others. Number 5, do not play if you're injured. Okay, so now we will proceed on how to play Agawan base. So before that, what is Agawan base means? So as what I said a while ago, that Agawan base is capturing base. It is played by 2 teams, which it has a minimum of 3 players team. This game is usually played on the beach since this game involves running, chasing, or tagging and accidental falling in inevitable. It will be less traumatic if the player falls in the sand. Grassy area is also an ideal place to play this game. Agawan base can be played together by children and adults also. It is sort of a warlike game. The elements of health-related and skill-related fitness required for this game are speed and agility. Okay, so in playing this game, each team has a base to protect from a capturing. Once the base is captured, the team loses. The base is usually marked by digging a shallow hole about 10 in diameter and place something like beach sandals or shirt or towel or anything to make the base visible to all players. You can use a pair of multi-surface base used for standing games. The 2 bases should be at least 10 to 15 meter apart. To capture the opponent's base, one needs to step on it or touch it without being tagged. It is very important that each base must have at least 1 guard. What are the materials needed in the game? Number 1, markers to be used as the base, or you can use 2 trees or 2 sleepers or 2 chairs as your bases. Number 2, grassy field. Mechanics. Here is the mechanics of the game. There are 5 mechanics that we will going to follow. Number 1, all participants should be divided with equal number of players with a minimum of 4 per team. Number 2, each team should have a home base. They can freely choose whatever kind of base they want to have. It can be a tree, a sleeper, a wall of a house, or a light post. Number 3, a line is drawn between 2 bases to determine the safety zones of the team. If the player crosses the line from his or her territory, he will be vulnerable to be tapped by the members of the opposing team and will stay beside their guard as a prisoner. Prisoners should raise their arms sideward, holding the hands of their fellow captives. Number 4, every team should pick someone who will be the guard of their base. Other members should have to try tagging their opponents while defending their base from the attackers at the same time. Number 5, once you touch them, they will be released and the game still continues until all of you in the team will be captured for them to attack your base freely. They will simply touch your base and win the game, and hearing your mother calling you for supper. The same rule must be followed by the other team. You must remember the mechanics of the game. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching.